Welcome. My name is Michelle Frost, and today we're going to go over what is the difference between a screen print and a screen print transfer. You've probably been thinking about getting into making t-shirts, but you don't know where to start. You've heard of heat press printing and you've heard of screen printing. You don't know which one is right for you. This video is going to help with that. Which to start with, though? Let's start with screen printing. I'm making this video because I wish so much when I was getting started that someone had made it for me. Unfortunately, it wasn't available then. Fortunately for you, it's going to be available now. This is a screen for screen printing. It is already coated in emulsion. The image has already been burnt into the screen. And what makes screen printing different from screen print transfers and heat press printing is that it uses this screen, which has all these itty bitty little holes in it, to push ink through those holes onto a t-shirt, and that's how you get your print. Step one is to cover with tape where there is no emulsion. Step two is to lock in your screen into a screen print press. Presses come in all different shapes and sizes and can cost anywhere from, I guess $100 to a couple thousand. As always, if you're just starting out, start with something in your budget. Learn on it, learn what you like, what you don't like, and then go from there. All right. A little bit more tape on the back to cover our registration marks. Stop running away. Some materials that we've used so far are the screen, tape. Obviously, we have the press, the emulsion that's on the screen, which you did not see me coat. We have a palette, which has some palette tape and palette glue on it. And now we're going to put it onto the t-shirt with ink, which also is going to use a spatula, and of course the shirt. So when you're thinking of getting into making t-shirts and you're wondering what supplies you're going to need, wrong side, and you're comparing what would be easier and less expensive, remember that list, I'll give it to you again later, for when we compare it to heat press printing. Move the shirt down just a little bit. Make sure my squeegee is large enough for the design. Remember, if you're using plastisol ink, it does not dry on its own. It has to reach a certain temperature. This ink has to reach 260 degrees Fahrenheit. So if you get a little bit on your hands, get it off immediately with either some kind of solvent rag. Go wash your hands in the sink, because if you get it on your hands, then you're going to touch your pants. Then you're going to get in your car. It's going to get on your car seat. You're going to go sit at your desk. It's going to get on your desk seat. You're going to touch your keyboard. It's going to get on your keyboard. Someone else is going to touch your keyboard. It'll spread like germs. The point is it'll follow you home and forever for the rest of your life. So watch your hands. Now we're going to use our squeegee. Flood the ink over our screen. Push down. And then push the ink through the holes of the screen. One more round just to get a darker print. Ta-da! So now I have our conveyor dryer behind me. We're going to run the shirt through that, and that will dry the print. All right, so now let's take a look at heat press printing. With that, instead of all those little supplies that you saw me use for the screen printing, now we just have a heat press machine, a screen print transfer, and of course your t-shirt. So you're down from 20 items of supplies to just 3. So what is a screen print transfer? That is the image that you just saw printed for us sorry, maybe you can see it better that way, onto a piece of transfer paper. These you order from an outside company like Transfer Express, 613 Originals. They come to you in bulk, and then all you need is a heat press machine and your shirt, and you're done. That's it. Oh, shit. I already have the design on this shirt. I need to find a different shirt to put it on. Darn. I really wanted to use the same color shirt and then try and make you guess which was which at the end, but it's going to be fun. All right, so we have our t-shirt. Now, why might someone use a screen print transfer over screen printing? Well, with these, let's say I order 25 and then I get 26 orders for a shirt. I'm down one transfer and someone's not getting their shirt. With a screen print, as long as I have ink, I can continue to make those shirts. But one reason that I might choose screen print transfers over screen printing is that it takes a lot less time to just set up one design. And as you know from looking at our website of eastcoasttags.com, we have many different designs. So if we get one order for one design for the Here for Your Phobia, and we get another order for the Back Then t-shirt or for the Pro Minding Your Own Business t-shirt, then I only have to pull the transfer out of a drawer instead of setting up that whole process that you saw me do with screen printing. It's a lot less time and a lot less labor, and you still get a good quality shirt. So think of it as screen printing, great for bulk of one print, screen print transfers, great for variety. So I've laid my shirt down on our platen. I've taken our image and I've lined it up on our shirt. When you get the screen print transfers, it'll come with a little piece of instruction that says print with this much pressure at this temperature for this much time. So for these, we are going to print with about 60 pounds of pressure per square inch, 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 seconds. This press is semi-automatic, so I have to push it down, but it's going to lift back up on its own. Love that. Then you just peel it right off. Ta-da! So that's your major difference between a screen print and a screen print transfer. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more answers to all your t-shirt making questions. My name is Michelle Frost. Stay safe, make good choices, and be kind to others. See you guys next time.